Today you will be getting your writing ready for an outside audience. But first, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything that you have done. These charts begin to represent all of the work that you have done, drafting and revising and thinking about how you will defend your arguments. And you will undoubtedly want to spend part of your time today making last minute revisions and edits that are needed to ensure that your work shows all that you have learned about argument writing. When we first began this work a few days ago, you identified the audience that you would share your information with, the audience that would want to know about your argument and would want to know this information. So today I want you to think a little bit more about how this work will look as you present it to them. Will you create a petition, an article, or a letter? Then you'll want to think of the different options you have for publishing your work digitally. So today I want to teach you that when you choose the form for putting your writing out into the world, you'll want to make that choice carefully. One way to make a thoughtful decision is to consider different options along with the advantages and disadvantages for each option. Ask yourself some questions about each option, like what's the time involved? What tools would I need? And what's the likely result? The answers to those questions will help you make the choice that is best suited for your work. One option is to write a letter. In this particular case, you would want to know the address of where you are sending your letter to. Or you might attach your letter in an email, in which case you would need to know the email address of the participant or your audience member. Or you could upload a video, a letter, or a poster of your argument and then put that link in a Twitter account. In this case, you would want to know the Twitter handle of the audience or the participant that you want to share the information with. Or you might make your own public service announcement. Typically, a public service announcement is a form of argument usually designed to raise awareness of an issue or move an audience to action. In this case, you could make a video and then post it to a site such as YouTube. Writers, the first thing you'll need to do then is decide the forum for your publication. Then your revisions and edits will go hand in hand. For example, if you decided that you were going to send a letter to a United States senator, then you would want to make certain that the letter is perfect in substance and form. If, on the other hand, you decide to record a public service announcement for, let's say, a school community, then you would want to practice delivering your text orally so that it engages the listener. In each of these examples, the choice of audience impacts the revision and editing work that will be required for you. And of course, it's entirely possible that you come up with your own option for publication. All right, writers, it's time to get to work. Remember, first think hard about how you're going to reach your audience. What's the best way that you can publicize your writing and your work? And regardless of which method you choose, the components all still need to be there. You'll find what's required in your assignment back in the lesson platform. Okay, writers, off you go.